Hello, in this video, we're going to walk through how to automatically send welcome messages to your new Instagram followers as they follow you, right? This can help you scale and make the best of things like lead generation and Instagram ads. So, for example, if you're running an ad that helps you gain more followers, as you gain those followers, you can send automatic welcome messages that already engages them without manual effort. The tool we're going to be using to do this is called IGdm Pro. So the first thing you want to do is come to the website. The URL is igdm.me. I will put a link to the website in the video description. And so what you want to do when you get to the website is download the app. There is a 10-day free trial, so you can just download the app without any commitment, any payment, any credit card info. You have to be running it on your computer to use it because it only works on the computer. I already have the app downloaded, so I don't need to do anything. But for your case, you want to select the platform for you and download the app. Once you've downloaded the app, I'm gonna come to the app here. What you would see actually is a login screen. I already have an account logged in, but for your case, you would see a login screen and you have to click login to connect your Instagram account. Once you log in to connect your Instagram account, it will load up your Instagram chats. So these are chats from your Instagram account. But this is not our concern right now. What we're focused on is in the automations. So we'll click this go to automation tools. And we will come to auto message new followers. You can see it has other features, but what you're concerned with here is auto message new followers. And once you do that, so what you're seeing here is already some configuration I already set up. But what you essentially need to do is compose the message you want to send to new followers. So you could say hi, put their first name here with the variable and say hi, first name. Thank you for following me. We are currently running a promo for users who buy our 2-for-1 package, whatever. You could also, add some variability to it by adding different versions of your message. So what that would do is for every new follower that you receive, instead of just sending this message, it would pick from your set of alternate message versions. I will randomize it essentially. What this does is it helps you reduce spam detection, because if you're sending the same message to a lot of users, you may be detected as spam by Instagram. Aside from that, if you have followers who speak a different language, let's say your audience mostly from some of them are French and German, you could have a version in German and French, and IGdm Pro would detect their language based on their bio, and it would pick the right version to send them, right? So aside from that, you could also, send them follow-up messages in some days after, like 2 days after, depending on if you want to follow up or if you need to follow up with them. Aside from that, you could also set, how many minutes after they follow you, you want to actually send them this message, right? So here it says it's set up as 2 hours, but in your case, you may want to send them the message 1 hour after they follow you. So that's what this is for. And if you want to automatically reply them, depending on what response they send to you, you can set that up here. So for example, don't just ignore my pre-configured nonsense. So for example, if they say how much or what's the price or what's the cost, right? So we say match at least one of this. So basically we're saying if it contains any of these phrases, respond with the price. It goes for 2 USD, just random. And so this would automatically respond to them if they ask a question that contains any of these, right? And then once you are done with it, you could just save it. And once you save it, you need to enable it, because you can sometimes disable it. So you enable it, and then it starts running. And as you get new followers and messages get sent to them, you will see it increase here. If it fails for any reason, you see the numbers here increase. And you could also even just check your Instagram app on your phone as you get new followers, see what messages are sent to them, or you can come back to the chat here and it would also work. Cheers.